What? What is this deck? I have no idea. Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to go over another player from firewater format, and here we have round 1 from a tournament match, and here we see that option 455 against yugioh. So if you want to play in this format, make sure to check out the video description for the Discord link. Now let's jump straight into the replay. Here we see that option 455 winning the RPS, that means the candidate to go first. And in the opening hand, we see Brawl, Allure, Foolish, Mirror Force, Eradicator, Grapher. Here we have Maxi, Book of Moon, Tour Guide, Upstart, Mind Control. So it's going to be Dark World against, I don't know, this could be Archfiend, but Archfiend pretty rarely plays the Book of Moon in the main deck, and also Mind Control not standard. Could be also Creator version of Dark World, but Dark World Creator doesn't play Mind Control and Book of Moon. So I guess we have to find it out. So we start with Foolish Bödel, sending Grapher, then Allure. Banish the Grapher because we need the Brawl to summon back the Grapher in the next play. Guess it with the Maxi. Sure, Maxi is just Absolute Goblin here. And then set 3 cards. Drag down into the grave. Yeah, it seems a bit risky because we get rid of the only card that can bring back Grapher in the next turn. However, the reward might be worth the risk, because now we see the entire hand from the opponent. We know exactly what we have to call for Eradicator. And even if we get overwhelmed by the monsters from the opponent because we got rid of our own Grapher with Eradicator, then we still have the Mirror Force against the monsters from the opponent. So even if we don't top deck into any Dark World monster later. So ripping the Lone Fire Blossom, top decking into Veiler. What is this deck? I have no idea. So drawing Tour Guide from Drag Down and Brawl top decking into Snow. So yeah, we have follow up for the next turn, then Eradicator, calling spells because we already saw the hand. And then yugioh is left with just Tour Guide, Veiler, Maxi. Unfortunately, those hand traps don't do anything against Dark World. These are completely blankets here, so we just have the Tour Guide. And then normal summon Tour Guide. Bringing out Night Assailant? What? Okay, that's really interesting. I've never seen Night Assailant in this format before. Then Battle Phase, attacking with the Night Assailant, so that option could use the Mirror Force here. Decides not to use the Mirror Force on Night Assailant, but decides to use the Mirror Force on the Tour Guide? What? Why not just using the Mirror Force on the Night Assailant first? I don't get this play. So the Mirror Force itself seems correct because we prevent the opponent from going into White Up Sandmains. However, that option must have forgot that we can use the Mirror Force on the Night Assailant first attack, or something like that. So removing the monsters of Mirror Force, the opponent can't summon White Up Sandmains, and then we top deck into another Snow. Get hit with the Maxi, sure, opponent is under Eradicator anyways and it's just Upstart Goblin. So top decking into Breakthrough Skill, which is also dead, unfortunately for yugioh. Now, second Breakthrough Skill. Yeah, so many dead cards against Dark World. This is looking really bad. And then Tour Guide gets hit with the Breakthrough Skill. Also, why is there a Deep Prison in a Dark World deck? Like, this is really extraordinary. I have never seen Deep Prison in Dark World before. So Tour Guide, sure, we know that's effect Veiler because of the Eradicator. And then Graph attacking directly. Set Deep Prison pass. Top decking Call, doesn't help because Dark World has lethal the next turn. Normal summon Snow, attack, game. Yeah, so Dark World wins game 1. Now game 2, and yugioh can decide to go first. In the opening hand, we have Upstart, BLS, Doom Caliber, Compulse, Mistake, D-Fisher. What? What is this deck? I have no idea. So instead of getting more information with every single new draw from yugioh, I get even more confused with every single new draw from yugioh. And here we have Tour Guide, Upstart, Snow, Rivalry, D-Links. So pretty standard opening hand for Dark World post side. And then top deck into Dark Hole. Set 4, activate D-Fisher, pass. Alright, and then Dust Tornado into MST. Okay, so MST beats the D-Fisher from the opponent. And then set 4 pairs. I mean, that option is on 9k life points. That means we can play it slowly and pass one turn without committing into anything. And the opponent might not even want to commit with more than one monsters into the attack because we saw Mirror Force in the first game. Then MST, attacking with the Doom Caliber, gets through. Set MST, pass. Now Deep Prison again? Yeah, I don't really know what to say. So really extraordinary Dark World list. Then D-Links. What of Duality? What? Why is this card in your Dark World deck? I have no idea. So anyways, discarding the breakthrough skill. Why is the breakthrough skill in a deck against Dark World post state? Like, this card is dead majority of the times. So we discard the Snow, gets negated with the Doom Caliber, then normal summon Tour Guide, so Tour Guide can resolve, summoning another Tour Guide. Attacking with Tour Guide first. Yeah, this plays a bit better into Black Horn of Heaven or Solemn Warning on the following XYZ summon, because we get 1000 damage in, then going into Alucard. Yeah, now Alucard can pop back row, at least forces out a compulse from the opponent. Then set the Prison Pass. The Banisher of the Radiance gets banished by the Deep Prison. Then Dealings, yeah, now Duality gets hit with the Mistake, but we have still the Dust Tornado against the Mistake. Yeah, so Dust Tornado popping the Mistake means Duality can resolve, and now probably grabbing Grapha. What? Grabbing the Bro? What's the reason for grabbing Bro here? I think we should definitely grab the Grapha with the Duality Excavations and then hope that we draw into Bro so that we can summon Grapha in the next turn. So Dealings, discard Bro effect, draw one card. I think he forgot the Bro effect. Yeah, and now drawing into Skill Drain, which is supposed to be the Bro draw, but it doesn't matter because we have no monsters anyways to take advantage of the Skill Drain. Top decking into another copy of Skill Drain. Yeah, it's really odd. Now top decking into Snow. The Snow would be a great draw if we decided to go Duality, grab the Grapha in the previous turn, and then we have the Grapha in the grave with the Dealings, and then we can now summon Snow, bounce back to hand, summon Grapha. For some reason decided to grab the Bro instead of the Grapha. I don't get it why. So now Snow, searching the gates, and then activating gates, gets hit with the MST. Maybe Nuki is worried about Tour Guide into Levia, therefore hitting the gates on the activation and not on the effect after we banished a Dark World monster for cost. Now that option just has to pass. And we are draw phase locked because of the Reckless Greed. Now Skill Drain. And then BLS, sure, banishing Cyber Dragon and Doom Caliber. I still have no idea what this deck is supposed to be, it just seems like a huge pile to me. So Battle Phase attacking with the Tour Guide, gets hit with the Rivalry, Nuki decides to keep the BLS. Yeah, very strong beat stick, even under Skill Drain. No, MST on the Deep Prison. What? I don't get it. Yeah, now we don't have any defense against the incoming BLS attacks. So second draw phase skip from the Reckless, and then BLS attacking into Bro. Topping into Maxi, we have to set the Maxi. BLS attacking into Maxi. And now Torrential. Hopefully the opponent plays into Torrential, but the opponent can't play into Torrential because of Rivalry. Yeah, and now BLS just attacking for game. And we see Nuki winning game 1 with his deck. I still don't know what this deck is. And now it's game 3 and Dark World can decide to go first. In the opening hand, we have MST, Gates, Breakthrough Skill, Dealings, Snow, Bash. Here we have Mecha, Phantom Beast, Tetra Wolf, Upstart Goblin, Deep Prison, Tour Guide, Call of the Haunted. What? I have no idea what this card is supposed to do, so I guess we have to read over it. If this card is normal summoned, special summon 1 Mecha Phantom Beast token. This card's level is increased by the total levels of all Mecha Phantom Beast tokens you control. Okay. So it's a 1700 beta that produces a token on summon and then becomes level 7. And then once per battle during the damage step, when this card battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you contribute 1 token, this card gains 800 attack until the end of this turn. Okay, so it can ramp up to 2500 by tributing the token. Yeah, seems a solid card, but I don't get the idea of this card in this kind of pile deck. Really crazy deck from Nuki. And also, why is Breakthrough Skill in a Dark World deck post side? Isn't Skill Rate a completely superior card here? I don't know. So Dealings, discard the Snow. Then Gates, discard Grapha, normal summon Bash, bounce back to hand, summon Grapha. Allure, banish Bash. Okay, maybe there is a world where we could also go Snow, search Snow, then Gates, banish the first Snow, discard the second Snow, search something else, and then second Gates, discard whatever we searched with bro, and then we went through both gates and converted these into live draws. The disadvantage of this line is that it plays into MST and does tornado from the opponent, but it could pay off if we have huge blowout cards against the opponent in our deck post side. And now just set to pass. Opponent top deck into Book of Moon. Then Tour Guide gets it with the breakthrough skill. Upset Goblin into Compulse. And now set for pass. Alright, now dealings. Discarding the Grapher. And then Grapher can pop. Pops the Mistake. Yeah, Mistake not that great, just hit Snow here. And then Bro gets hit with the Book of Moon on Summon. And now that option has to decide if he wants to attack into potential Deep Prison or not. Decides to attack, gets hit with the Deep Prison. Then in the main phase 2, Foolish Böhl, sending the Grapher. And now the Tour Guide can just attack over the Bro, yeah. So summoning Thunder King Ryo, Tour Guide attack over Bro. Not attacking with the Ryo. Maybe Nuki saw the Deep Prison in the second game, therefore decides to play around the Deep Prison in the third game. Alright, so Nuki playing it out really carefully. Then we have Dust Tornado, which helps against the incoming Macrocosmos. And this time, Nuki decides to attack with both. Interesting how we changed his mindset. And then MST hits the Macrocosmos. And now there is a Deep Prison, okay. So Deep Prison can help against the Ryo, but we still need a top deck into a monster. So Compulse, bouncing back the Ryo, dodging the Deep Prison, less battle damage, but we can keep the Ryo. And then main phase 2, summoning Ryo again, pass. Now MST. And now that option has to top deck into a monster as soon as possible. Because the opponent is threatening lethal. Yeah, Tour Guide, summoning Tour Guide. And now Levier? Okay, why not Alucard to getting rid of the final back row in case it's Mirror Force or Deep Prison? Bringing back Snow? Maybe Nuki doesn't have the Alucard in the extra? Yeah, and then GG. I don't know what to say, this entire match felt extremely weird to me. However, he didn't draw into any Darkwood normal summons that we could use to bring back the Grapher. And from Nuki's side, like, this is the craziest pile deck I have ever seen. No idea what this deck is supposed to be, but it worked out here. It won against Darkwood. I hope that I can see more replays of Nuki using this deck, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this style of content, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.